Just give me a second, let me take a draw, you know. Code it up, I say. I tell from the smell it's the highest grade. Nuff, but it ain't gonna waste. Cause I love to blaze up the Mary J. Puff it up all day. Wicked heart tremble when me chalice blaze. A good stuff flowing through my brain. Tranquilize the pain. Oh, this herb stimulating my mind. After a hard day's work, herb makes me unwind. So don't you ramp round my herb, stimulating my mind. After a hard day's work, herb, it make me calm my nerves.
The first thing that I would say is that I stood totally against all involvement of the Jamaican government in the ganja industry. What I mean by that is they're now authorship and chaperoning the rights and, you know, how the business and the industry run. I know that me saying that doesn't really hold any weight. It's like, you know, they're going to do what they want anyway, and they're doing that. And it's just for us to stand as the voice of the people. And then we have that camaraderie from the people that says, we won't do anything or participate in anything that you're doing as government, as Rasta, for you to continue to step and walk on infringe upon our rights, and then come and skin your teeth and show the public how you and Rasta is okay, how y'all are going to make Rasta inclusive in the ganja industry, while y'all are suffocating I economic growth. So from 2015, when we were here doing the campaigning around Hanover to sensitize the community that this ganja thing was coming down on this level, that at every meeting, when I took the microphone, I would blast the fact that I am anti-government being involved in the control of marijuana, and that they were going to ransack I again. And I kept teaching people that this was a recriminalization. That got me ostracized. It got me blackballed. I would say whiteballed, because there's a white boy, Steve, that basically started that whole thing. But you see, they'd already acquiesced. They'd already agreed. These ones who are in the hoteliering and not really dealing with rights but dealing with deals, so they had already felt like, okay, wow, now things are getting ready to happen the way we want it. All we gotta do is work with the government. But my voice kept saying no to them, and so they ostracized me. They spoke behind my back. They gang upon me, you know, brought IOV to the what do you call that place? Kingsville Bingy House. And me and IOV had a battle up there about going indigenous or going along with the government. That was my...
Just give me a second, let me take a draw, you know.
Nasarenda, come, Joe. Yeah.
Van die highway.
Yeah, rugbybaan vol mensen.
Selassie.
So yeah, the rugby field full. No competition. Hectares. It's a mission.
Yeah.
It's just you must have a vision. Must stop being selfish, Rastas, and selling snook. It's good when you eat snook, but must stop being selfish. I'm telling you now.
Cause I love to blaze up the Mary J. Puff it up all day. Wicked heart tremble when me chalice blaze. A good stuff flowing through my brain. Tranquilize the pain. Oh, this herb stimulating my mind. After a hard day's work, herb makes me unwind. So don't you ramp down my herb, stimulating my mind. After a hard day's work, herb, it make me calm my nerves.
So feed the ground, doing a little something here. Showing the family that when you put in, you can take out. Not true?
Yeah, man, natural, no fertilizer.
Oh, but all fertilizer. To the public and crying and talking about how it's not right what the government is doing. They fought me tooth and nail to go the way that the government was going. They fought me. No matter how much advice I gave all the different groups and organizations that I went amongst, they always try to take what I bring and use it their way, and still bumping and stumbling over them damn selves after all these years. Ask people that know the truth if I'm speaking the truth. This is what's been happening. So when you have a good advisor, someone with some intelligence amongst you, and you want to go ahead and step on them and use what they got, but don't involve them and ostracize them and blackball them, and when you run into a brick wall, you call them again. You're a hypocrite. Yeah, you're full of shit like the rest of people, the politicians and the rest of them that use people, and look for, the people's advice and, support to boost them, and then they walk on people, lock their car doors and windows and drive by. This is the attitude I see Rasta picking up, It's a nasty attitude of this selfishness of all Rasta seeming to want to just put together a little clique and be the ones that got the government ear. What the hell is going on here? Gotta be careful not to make no cuss on air, because this one here is directly, that was my beginning and my intro, okay? So now we're going to get into the topic. The topic is decriminalization or recriminalization by Chief Ayakongo I. Let's get started. Now, with deceptive intent, you tell a group of people you're going to decriminalize marijuana, but you still leave the amount that you're going to allow them to have as a crime. Now, that is reverse logic. It's psychology. It's the people don't know the paperwork, the legalese that y'all are speaking of. But I actually had one brother, big up to Sabakan King, who also shows that there was a misunderstanding of what was happening with that, because he himself was speaking as if, yeah, you can have 2 ounces and you can't get in any trouble. And I was explaining to him that 2 ounces or less is still ticketable, and that was a scam and a sham that the government pulled on us as people, and that whoever went and sat with them and allowed them to do that to them was either party to the scheme, or was a naive person who shouldn't have been representing Rasta in the first place.
Me love you marijuana, I, that a my soul karma. For the sake of the be the farmer, we dey cultivate the sense in me. Just like high grade maca, me can't get enough of. Spend me last dollar, high grade maca. Anywhere you go, I dey follow you, they go. High grade maca, you taste like cassava. You got a big customer. High grade maca, my love for you will never die, never die. I the vibe, yeah, me love the vibe, yeah. Where the ganja have me under, the best herb come from Jamaica. Where you think proper fly down for, the vibe, yeah, me love the vibe, yeah. Anytime me like the chalwa, with the bush weed, me just can't bother. If I no father, she no round a chopper. Marijuana bring a feeling, where they call nostalgia. With the nation, it a the healing. It dey cool my temper, make me dance, yeah. When me pull it, lick me line, gone for another eyes, higher than Jesus Christ. Me no need visa fi fly, get higher than plane in the sky. Never beg me one with me buy. Yes I, me love him marijuana, I. That butter my soul karma. For the sake of the be the farmer. Me they cultivate the sense in me, yeah. High grade maca, me can't get enough of. Spend me last dollar. High grade maca. Anywhere you go.
Raspberry, the nigga making it, stepping it high over the crowd, walking on the crowd. They hollow to crowd 9, hollow to African down there. I have rescued your pilgrim.
I the vibe, yeah, me love the vibe, yeah. Where the ganja have me under. The best herb come from Jamaica. When you think Papa fly down for the vibe, yeah, me love the vibe, yeah. Anytime you like each other, with the bush weed, me just can't bother. For the father, she ain't a chopper. Marijuana, marijuana.
Addis Ababa.
One love to the world.
Hello, black people.
Love black people every time.
Your king is Ganja, your king cannot die, your king is immortal. And this is a video to prove that God is immortal and God is eternal. God said this is the end of the world. It's the end of the, you don't mean the end of this world. This is the end of the third world. The end.
Me go me carry on. I. Me love him marijuana.